We are live with 40 Words for 40 Days, Pauses for Lent by Trevor Hudson. I'm going to put on my reading glasses this morning. We are on day 25. The word today is way. I am the way, John 14:16. Oh no, 14. So Lent provides us with an opportunity to find our way again. Every day we use pathways, walkways, motorways, driveways, and highways when we want to go somewhere. Even with these trails as our guides, we can get lost. 2,000 years ago, when Jesus came into our world, he offered himself to a lost humanity as the way. Just a few years later, the earliest followers of Jesus began calling themselves people of the way. That happens in Acts. When we follow Jesus, we enter into a lifelong journey in his company. So friends, I was going, it's pretty funny, there seems to always be some sort of construction happening over here in Clarksburg. And the other day, I only know a few ways. I only know a few ways to Target. I only know a few ways to Wegmans. I only know a few ways to Frederick. I'm still kind of new around here. And Stringtown Road was blocked off. And I thought to myself, well, Clarksburg Road turns into, I think, Gateway, and it goes to the post office. And so I turned on Frederick Road to what said to the post office, and I went another way home. And I made it home in one piece, and I was pretty proud of myself. But there was some anxiety there going that different way. And a friend of mine talked once, we were talking about our kids, and we were talking about making the right decision for college. And, obviously my daughter went to UNCG first. And originally had planned on going to Pace, but in New York, but had stayed behind because of a relationship that she was in. And then eventually went to Pace anyway. And this changed potential scholarship situations and those kinds of things. But we talked about how as humans, as people, we don't always make the right decision initially. And yet God goes with us. God helps us along the way, and God course corrects us even in our flailing and our decision making, even when we make not the greatest of decisions. So I don't think that's an excuse to make wrong decisions, but it is certainly assuring as quote unquote people of the way, to know that we have this constant companion of a Jesus who travels with us as we're visioning as, in ways to worship, as a community of faith that, a congregation that I, know did not worship virtually, and we need to come up with a different word than virtual, right? Because it's been a meaningful way to worship. It's not almost worship. It is in fact worship. This historic congregation has worship now in a hybrid form, online, right? And as we come to Palm Sunday, we're going to be doing this new thing where we have some of us in the building broadcast worshiping to folks on an FM transmitter that are in our parking lot. And then also on Zoom to folks who are not able to meet in the building, but also may not even be in the city or the state. So we have a Jesus that goes with us and not only shows us the way, but goes with us in our innovative experiences and helps us in that traveling companion. And it's been interesting in this COVID journey. So I wonder if it's helpful to you all to know that, not only to think about Jesus as the way, but to think of Jesus as a companion on this journey of finding our way. That's been helpful for me. Friends, enjoy your Wednesday, and I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or if I will be writing my reflection, but prayers be upon you, peace be upon you this Lenten journey. We only have a couple more weeks until Easter, and I am so looking forward to celebrating the risen Son with you this Easter season. Bye, y'all.